You're probably sitting at home with your brand new AR-15 that you just ordered, an upper 4 and a lower because you were too lazy to put everything together. And you're thinking, man, I got this new AR-15, how do I take it apart and how do I clean it? Well, I'm going to show you how to clean that. You're going to need a couple of things. First thing, you will definitely need an assembled AR-15. If you do not have an assembled AR-15, buy one. Hydration. Lubrication. I like this stuff, but you can use whatever else that you want, but probably not the one that you're thinking of. Brake cleaner or gun degreaser. Hops number 9. Does not work as hydration. One or both of these. Jam box. Device that plays music. You will get bored. Now that you have assembled all the items that you will need, disconnect the upper from the lower by pushing out these 2 pins. Flip it over. Pull them out. And separate the 2. So now that you have broken your gun, you can get to cleaning your broken gun. Take the lower, set that off to the side. And then you have this thing, the upper. Pull out the guts of the upper from the charging handle. And now you're left with an upper, a charging handle, and a bolt carrier group. Point it in a direction that's not at your face. Take the barrel, the barreled upper, and your brake cleaner, and then just let her rip. Now that you sprayed that, set it off to the side. Celebrate those good times, everybody. Cooling the Gang wants you to. Notice this little doohickey right here. Oh, what could that be? I don't know. Maybe something that you could pop out with your knife, like so. Pull that out. Something you can also do. Flip your charging handle over. And oh man, look at that. Did that little pin just fit in there? I believe it did. Once you pull that out, push your cam pin back. Oh yeah. That thing. Firing pin. Cannot be substituted for a nail. You rotate your cam pin, which is that thing right there. You want it rotated that way. Horizontally. Vertically. Not horizontally. Horizontal is how it goes in. Pull it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's just toss that in there with the rest of it. Pull out that bolt face. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice and gunky. Oh man, what do you suppose we're gonna do next? I don't know. Probably spray it all down. Let's just get that knife in there, why don't we? We're going to take a cut-up t-shirt or a patch if you like wasting money, and then just rub that all down. Look at that. Haven't even wiped it down yet. It's practically carbon-free. Always inspect it as well. You know, you don't want anything deformed. You don't want a Quasimodo AR-15, you know what I mean? Go to the range. Someone's like, dude, why is your AR-15 lopsided? And you're like, sorry, I didn't pay attention to my gear. And I let it just get away from me. And now I have to keep it up in a bell tower because no one wants to see it. Take that toothbrush you got going on there. Stick it on down there. Now's an important time to get hydrated. So forgot to bring a container out here to pour my Hops number 9 in. So I'm going to use the top to my Powerade sports drink, but I'll make sure not to get them mixed up again. Shouldn't be too hard. Or Hops number 9, depending on how you say it. If you're from the north or the south or the Midwest. I think if you're from the Midwest, you call it Hoopies number 9. Definitely if you're in Canada. Hats off to you, Canada guys. Just wipe it all down. Really get in there. And with that bristle brush. Oh yeah. Oh. your cam pin. Full carrier group as well. Well, looky there. Lubricant. You can pick this stuff at Walmart, and it's cheaper than anything else. Anything else. I haven't even touched the inside of it. I've just been using the top here. Well, that's super. Don't forget the stem. A lot of carbon builds up on that stem. Put it back in there. Gonna put the cam pin in that hole. Get your cam pin in there, rotate it that way so it's locking up like that. That's how you want it to lock up. Firing pin. Just drop it down there in the back. Oh, perfect first try. Take your firing pin, retaining pin. We'll just stick it up in there. Looks good to me. Put some lubricant right on those things. Your upper and your toothbrush. Put some hoppies on that. Get some hopes. Scrub down that inside. Most important thing of the upper is in there on the chamber. That's how you know your rifle's getting clean right there. Make sure that that is extended out. Oh man, look at that. I think we got it. You're probably wondering what you do for the lower. Well, mine's an Anderson lower that's RF85 treated. We'll say RF85 treated right next to the ping pong paddle. So, if it doesn't say that, there's really not much that you have to do aside from making sure there's no debris inside of there. And then if you want, a couple drops of oil on those hammer springs in there. Make sure your mag well's pretty cleaned out, and then you're good to go. So now what's left to do is to fix your rifle by putting these two back together. And look, they just fit together. Push the pin in from both sides. Now they're together. For a quick lubricant, if you want to just get all the important stuff on the inside lubricated, you can put your oil, your CLP, whatever you want, and just blast it through these two holes here, and that'll get inside where the cam pin, the firing pin, and all that is, and it'll keep the inside lubricated, which is one of the more important parts to keep lubricated. Nice and gunky!